Hi, my name is Alex Beloso, and I'm a hi. My name is Alex Beloso. I'm a student at the University of Cambridge, and I'm going to be trying to study for 24 hours. It's currently 11:52 p.m. and I'm going to be heading to the library right now. And yeah. Hello, this is voiceover Alex. You can see it is pitch black outside. And this is the Lucy Cavendish Library. It's pretty nice, actually. Yeah, sorry for the camera shaking, but I'm just taking the lift. Yeah, not much to say about this. I'm literally just taking the lift. Wow. Actually looks like no one near. Oh, okay. That's great. Okay. Right, so I guess I'll get set up here now. Okay. I'll get started. Okay. So I've just finished my first hour. Oh my gosh. I'm still awake. Yep. I'm still awake. I'm still doing some anatomy, upper limb. Actually, I'm gonna treat myself to a singing. That's good. Okay, so still no one here. I'm just woken up. Well, I mean, it's been 2 hours. You can clearly see, you can clearly hear my brain is not like fully functioning right now. But it's been 2 hours, which means I still have 22 hours to go. I'm not sure if I'll actually last 22 hours. This is like one of the stupidest ideas I've ever had. I do not endorse this. I just want to clarify. I don't endorse this. Yeah, don't do this. I'm just doing this because I thought it'd be funny, but like, don't do this, okay? Well, it's been 3 hours now. Let's see. It's been. It is now 3 o'clock. I'm still in the upper limb. So what I was thinking was, my gosh, my voice is still so deep. What I was thinking was I could probably take a quick nap. And yeah, in the library. I mean, no one's here yet, right? So no one's gonna judge me except you guys. So I got my pillow over here. I'm gonna look for the light switch and just take a nap, I guess. Okay, I have successfully turned the lights off. I will now be commencing my nap. Okay, so this is footage of me sleeping. You can see I set a timer for 22 minutes, but clearly the timer did not go off in 22 minutes, and I kept sleeping. Okay, so I wake up and I realize I may have overslept. It's now 4:15, so I took a nap for an hour and 15 minutes. Whoops, that's okay. Means you can go straight back to studying because I'm very refreshed now. I'm visibly refreshed. Okay. It is 5 o'clock, and we are still continuing to study. Yep. Yeah, this wasn't the best idea, but I'm here now, so whatever. currently 6:57. Okay, and I think I've done like just under half of upper limb. I'm now gonna try and write an essay for the next hour, which will bring us up to 8 o'clock. After that point, I'm gonna stop with anatomy. I'm gonna start physiology. So I'm gonna write this essay. This is the very first essay I've ever written. I don't think I can write an essay on this. Probably not. I feel like I haven't covered enough. I haven't revised enough to write a proper essay for this, but it's good practice, I guess. It is 7:52, and I basically finished the essay. Sorry for my voice. My voice is still kind of dead. But I've written about 1,500 words in like 52 minutes, I guess, which is, it's okay. I also made this open book because I could not write a lot of the detail here. I haven't revised this yet, but I was able to write like this. This was all like closed book for me. But yeah, I don't think it's a good quality essay either, which is sad. But hopefully, if I get more practice and more feedback from my supervisors, I can keep improving them in time for the exams. So yeah. So with that out of the way, I'll probably start studying physiology now, which I haven't touched like the start of physiology, like muscles and nerves, in so long. So it'd be interesting to see what, if any, I remember about it. Okay, so it's currently 10 o'clock, and I'm gonna be having lunch at 12 o'clock noon, so I'm gonna be studying for 2 more hours. Making good progress with the first lecture block we have for physiology. So hopefully I can get that done by today, and even maybe get some stuff done with muscles. And then at 4 p.m. I'm gonna go hack some biochemistry out. This should be good. Hi, this is VoiceOver Alex again, and you can see I'm not talking for this length of clips. That's because people have finally entered the study room, and so I can't be talking out loud to my camera or to myself. So yeah. So the plan is to have some lunch, but while I'm having lunch, I keep doing Anki on my phone. So technically, I'm still studying because I'm still doing Anki. Okay, and this is me getting ready to go back to the library for round 2. It's looking pretty grim today. Oh well. I like this clip of me studying because it shows the Feynman technique in action, where I'm using what I know and trying to teach my Totoro plushie physiology. So it's kind of acting like my protege. Okay, so after that, I decided to write another essay for physiology this time. And I'm gonna go ahead and set an hour timer here and basically try and write as much as possible. Okay, so at the end of the hour, I was able to write 1,400 words, and this was actually one of the better essays I've written because I was able to write a lot of relevant content. So I'm pretty happy with how this turned out. So this takes me to 2:20 p.m. and so I decided to take a really quick nap. This is me signaling that I'm about to take a 10-minute nap, and this is me taking said 10-minute nap, and this is me waking up from the nap, or trying to wake up. So for biochemistry, I started by relearning all the amino acids. Now technically you don't need to learn the amino acids, but my supervisor said it'd be helpful, and I have found it useful in answering some of the questions they gave us. After amino acids, I went ahead and studied glycolysis. Okay, so it's 8 o'clock, which means I'm gonna have dinner now. Okay. Okay, wait. Okay. Oh, it worked. Wow. Right, so since I was meal prepping, I'm gonna have the exact same thing. Wow. Well, it's currently 8:23 p.m. So I've got, oh my gosh, I've got 3.5 hours left. I intend to do a biochemistry essay. I'm done with the challenge. I should never have done this, but you know, a bit too late for that. So, more angry, I guess. Alright, so, man, I don't have bags in my eyes. Sheesh. Okay. I just took a shower. It is currently 20:58, which means I have three-ish hours left. I'll finally be able to get to sleep. So I guess I'm just gonna try and write a biochemistry essay. I gotta do it in 40 minutes and closed book. So I'm looking forward to that. And then after that, I guess I can just keep studying more biochemistry, because who doesn't love more biochemistry? Okay, now I finished my essay. I have okay-ish. It is very let's just say this section has much more content than this section. But you know what? I'm pretty sure it's like, yeah, you know what? That's fine. I think for 40 minutes. Like, I could have written more if I knew what else to write. Unfortunately, I didn't know what else to write, so you know, it's good enough, probably. So I'm on the verge of falling asleep, even though it may not look like it. But I'm gonna keep doing Anki on my bed and try not to fall asleep. Okay. It is 9:48, which means I have not long before this is over. Yay. You ever get the feeling that like people will do anything for content these days? No, just me. Okay. Okay. Hi. I'm Alex. The following day, it is 12:30 p.m. and you might have noticed that the video cut off while I was sleeping in the time lapse. That's because I slept through midnight and I woke up at 3 o'clock, which basically means I slept from 10 o'clock to 12 o'clock. And yeah, that that's the challenge. I studied for all of the 20, not all of, but I studied for the 24-hour block I set myself to study. And overall, I think I studied for around 20 hours. Hello, this is voiceover Alex, and you're going to be hearing me for a final time. What you can see on the left is Yopomta, which is the study app I use for tracking my study hours. So the 3 subjects I studied today were anatomy, physiology, and biochemistry. And I did an essay for each one of them. You can see here the times I've studied and how I felt I did on each of the essays. In total, I studied for 20 hours, which is insane, I think. I do not recommend it. Like, this is this is unhealthy. Do not do this. Don't do this, and never do this, because honestly, like, this was such a stupid idea, and I probably would have benefited from having more breaks and less studying, like having deeper study sessions. But I guess now I can say I have studied for 24 hours straight. And yeah, that's it. Ciao.
Baby, if you don't stand for something, how could you ever hope to hold the